Hello everybody, welcome to the stream, good to see you. It is currently, threw my phone away, noon o'clock here in the great state of Michigan. And we are back on Borderlands 2 to do some world drop skin farming. I hope everybody's having a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time zone you may occupy. Pleasure to have you here. Shelta, Tricky Dick, AZ, E-Rop, Gadriel, Whammer, Lil Chin, thank you for becoming a member, I appreciate that, man. Who else? E-Rop, I think I already said you. Game audio? No, he's here. Game audio's here. Thank you, AZ. And E-Rop. Yeah, Shelta came in here and swooped, took first place from E-Rop. E-Rop was here early, grinding for that #1. Shelta just came and he didn't even have to lift a finger. But anyways, everybody, if you weren't here for yesterday's stream, we're world drop skin farming. The method of choice at the moment is vases. Now, Dark Pebbles, who is a prolific Borderlands addict, dare say, debilitatedly addicted to Borderlands, and he's been putting in the grind at these vases and said he's had a decent rate with world drop skins, so I'm giving it a try for myself, seeing how we like it. So far, I'll be real, I kind of like it. Very simple, very straightforward. Perfect for my menial brain. He got another drop recently. Dark Pebbles is a fucking monster, dude. If I go another stream without a drop, I'm just gonna be upset. Because I gotta deserve one. By the time I get through 2 streams, I gotta deserve 1 drop. Even if it's just like a legendary or something, you know. Alexander Carroll, good to see you. Wait. Oh yeah, he is here. I didn't even realize because you have a different profile picture. Your opinion on Murderlin? I mean, you know, his son's a bit of a bitch ass and the arena sucks. But he's not bad. He's not a bad guy, just everything he's created is bad. So, you know, what do you say about someone like that? You tell me. Nutmaster, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. Just sucking in some caffeine there. Bro played Borderlands too much. He contracted a disability and needs a guardian. What does that even mean? What guardian? Who's my guardian? Is it E-Rop? Is E-Rop my guardian? Fish opinion on rain clouds that have got dust in them. Dirty rain. No good. No good. I think that is a genuine thing though. I've heard people say you're not even supposed to drink rainwater anymore these days because of all the PFAS in the fucking air. All the chemicals in the sky. The rain catches them on the way down. Vladoff, good to see you, brother. I've been pretty good. How about you? Welcome to the stream. I should put up a poll since we're on day 2. Here we go. Here we go. This is a banging poll. This is a banging poll. And also, little side note, I'm looking mainly at green and purple rarity items. That's the rarity of the world drop 0 skins we need. Why is 30k plus getting all the love? Come on, guys. 10 to 20k, there we go, there we go. I mean, that's better. Not much better, but better. Well, I'll tell you what, we'll definitely know whether it's going to be less than 10,000 today. That we will surely discover. Nothing. 30k pots, that's nothing, Cats Woke. That's rookie numbers. That's just dipping our toes into the pond. No, Nawanawa. I had nothing to do with the Clan War League, actually. Whammer made the bracket. I'm not even in the Clan War. So don't feel bad. But I deserve it, I'll admit. I was lacking in the last war, okay? That's my bad. I'll be honest, the war before that, nobody called me out for it, but I'll go ahead, I'll self-report right now. The war before the last one, I used one of my attacks, and I instantly forfeited. Because I forgot, I'll be real, I went into the attack, and I didn't really realize that it was a clan war attack. And so I'm just like, hey, I don't really want to do this attack right now. And so I kind of sabotaged the last 2 wars we've done. So I'm okay sitting this one out. Also, Whammer said, thanks for the free content, Bozo. Is he streaming my stream right now on his Twitch stream? Can anybody confirm or deny that? Tell Whammer I'll put some paws on him. He is? My God, you lazy slime. Well, while we've got Whammer's audience captive, how many of you guys in the chat have a rare legendary Iridian Firebomb in Borderlands 1? Put a 1 in the chat if you've ever gotten a legendary Iridian Firebomb in Borderlands 1. If you want to be in the Clan War League, react to the post. Fair enough. Whammer does give ample warning. There we go. Shelpta's a real man. Mark 7. Glizzy's a real man. That's weird. I don't see Whammer putting a 1 in the chat. It's weird. Whammer, don't tell me you still don't have one. Is that what this is? You still don't have one? Jesus. Back in my day, Whammer used to be a grinder. AZ, come on, dude. We're not talking about your dad right now, bro. Come on. Come off it, bro. Come off it, then. God help me. We're going to get something today. I tell you, we're going to get something today. We might get multiple somethings today. I'm feeling it. But not from this run. I reacted to the post, and I was studying up strats and getting ready for Clash War League just for Whammer to fuck me. Now the plot thickens. Whammer Nawanawa claims to have reacted to the post and still not been included in the clan war. Your thoughts? Whammer, your thoughts? Finity or unfinity? The unfunity. How about that? The unfunity. This leaderboard sucks. I hate it. Nawanawa's number 1. I guess YouTube feels bad for Whammer leaving him out of the clan league. Either a lie or cock fucked up. Who's to say? Figuring out Stream Racer right now. Stream Racer, what is that? Is that like a live stream racing minigame? Nawanawa says I got screenshots. What the fuck? How do you have screenshots? Nawanawa just reacted to it and took a screenshot. Green? No. Yeah, chat races? That sounds cool. Which means it's not going to be a part of YouTube, but that does sound cool. There. Brr. When we getting a Borderlands Online 100%. I saw Epic NNG made a video called "I'm trying to revive Borderlands Online, but I need your help." I would be down. I'll be real, I would be down to revive Borderlands Online. I've never even played it, but I love MMOs and I love Borderlands. You better lose yourself in the farming. This dude made a whole 8 mile parody. You better lose yourself in the farming, the grinding. You kill crab, you better never stop the farm. You only need one part. Do not miss your shots on craw. The Nem Vader comes once in a lifetime. Poetry, Big Tin Man. Or Big Tig Man. Poetry, my friend. Fish, did you know I was watching your streams when you had 15 viewers? Oh. Well, thank you, Alexander Carroll. Hey! Look at that! What did I say, everybody? Today's the day. There's our first drop. OP10 Hellfire. With a dull grip. No, Hyperion grip. Hyperion grip. So not a matching grip. But we'll take it. There we go. I don't really want to make a legendaries counter. But I probably should. Here we go. No, not world drops. We'll just do like legendaries. Legendaries. Anyways, Alexander Carroll, yeah, thank you very much for watching the streams back then. Kind of got interrupted there. I appreciate you. Pop that. Hold on, we get a number here. Wait, what? Wait, whatever, fuck that. Get that right there. I want you. And 3 is a bit large for my liking. Hold on, hold on. What are you? Your font, 225. And your font, 256. That would do it. Bear with me, everybody. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is the most boring thing I gotta do. Well, that and the rest of the playthrough, but you know. Here we go. We got it. New counter. Okay. Back to it. What do you? Thought Hunter, welcome to #1, man. Congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's an 11-way tie. Holy shit. Yeah, they gotta add, like, there needs to be, like, little mini games that pop up in the chat or something, you know, that people can click on when they pop, as soon as they appear. Get a few extra points, you know, 5 points here, 10 points there. Ija Dav swoops in, stealing first place and also surprising everyone. Shelter, I'm starting to think you might be Ija Dav. But yeah, it's been forever since I've seen that name around. Anybody who doesn't know Ija Dav, that's just a long time stream viewer. Back years ago. Years ago. Wooly, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you. Just breaking the vases. So a pearl is the rare one to get from pot? Yeah, definitely rarer than a legendary, but that's usually how it goes. Really, the rare thing is the world drop skin. That's what we're really here for. Could care less about the pearls or the legendary. I don't think any of us know how to get points. Yeah, it seems convoluted. Oh, let's get that out of here. Some people say donations give you points, but yesterday that didn't seem to be the case. Wait, why did that Hellfire look like that when I shot it? Oh my god. I've got high physics effects, and I'm wondering why the fuck I've got low frames. Oh, did you guys see how this Hellfire looks with high physics? Look at that. Oh my god, that's beautiful. And then it rains down. Yo, what the hell? I didn't even know that. That's fucking awesome. Anyways. Let me turn high physics effects off so I get some frame rate. Ooh. Leave the physics on for us. I mean, I can, but when I start fighting a lot of mobs, I'm gonna lag. There's just no way around. But I guess we're not fighting mobs right now, so who really cares? Yeah, I'll leave it on. It is pretty. Where's the rest of the squad, bro? Hey, I'm streaming at a very different time than I usually do. We might have some different people here today. Usually I'm ending the stream around this time. Now I'm starting it. Hey, PHIO Daddy, thank you for the $1, my friend. I appreciate that. Everybody spam like on PHIO Daddy's donation. Maybe you'll get community XP points. Who knows? Wait, isn't physics an NVIDIA thing? Yeah, which is why on my AMD card it causes a lot of issues. But honestly, I don't know how well it works even with an NVIDIA card. I haven't seen it. Yeah, but my AMD GPU is... It's able to handle it a little bit. It's just like when I kill mobs. Like yesterday when I was trying to farm that retainer and toothpick and I was wondering why I was lagging in there. It's because I was killing all those mobs with elemental damage and with the physics effects on high. That will do it. This game is so poorly optimized. It's very sad. It's very sad to see. I got a Hellfire, Edward. Calm OP10 Hellfire. Okay. Good afternoon, Relentless CBT. Good to see you, man. Just got back in time and optimize it. Or get back and go back in time and optimize it after getting on the dev team. I wouldn't know how to do it, man. If an entire team of devs couldn't do it, I can't do it. Not even with prep time. This game was probably the last, or one of the last, during the SLI or Crossfire period. I'm not sure what that is. The SLI or Crossfire period. Yeah, well guess what, Vladoff? Communists don't win around here, alright, brother? We don't let communists win. Why do I keep spawning with this thing in my inventory? I don't want you there. Never heard of SLI? Well, what does it stand for? Maybe I would. If I knew what it stand for, maybe. Stood for. Lug Knights, welcome to the stream, brother. Good to see you, man. Cleared. Just cleared Murderland. Someone get 0 on the NBA. Soul level 1. Yeah, I have no idea. Oh, system link interface. Okay, I was system link. Yeah, I just don't know. Don't know much about that. Nothing. Cashew, welcome to the stream. It's great to see you, dude. You've been gone. You've been excommunicado for a while, man. I'm worried about you, but welcome to the stream. Dude, I love Cashew. If only he was real. Yeah, if only Cashew 1405 wasn't the Australian man that lived in my head. If only he was the Australian man that lived in Australia. But alas. There's also the AMD version called Crossfire. Oh, okay. So just some sort of like GPU hardware acceleration type stuff, maybe. I'm gonna clone Cashew and make him fight. That'd be badass. Yeah, I've been a little bit at the lock-in for editing past few days. That's good. That's kind of what I mean. I just mean it's been a while since you've uploaded a video, but I guess you can't. The Mona Lisa wasn't painted overnight, was it, Cashew, my boy? Rome wasn't built in a day. Okay, come on, guys. Let's not. We don't want to get into too heated of a discussion about taxes. That could get crazy fast. But yeah, what state, Tricky Dick? If you don't mind me asking, what state? Let me go. Well, California. Well, you're in California. They're gonna try to tax you for looking at a gas pump. Excuse me, I had to. I'm sorry, I had to. Cashew and fish are so cute together. You don't know how right you are, Sansk. I'll just leave it at that. You don't know how right you are. Illinois is the highest gas in the Midwest? I mean, I guess that makes sense. Chicago. Chicago alone would probably have a big hand to play in that. Who's number one right now? I haven't seen number one on the leaderboard in a minute. Yeah, DRT number 3. I don't even see number 2 either. Damn right, Alexander. Welcome to America, brother. Yeehaw! I think to be fair, the technical word isn't gas. That's an abbreviation. We call it gasoline. Gasoline is the real word, but we all abbreviate it to gas. But I know, I'm pretty sure in the UK you guys say petrol, right? You call it petrol. Gasoline was my nickname back in high school. Tess, may I ask why? Can I get the story behind that one? DJ Sprouts. I see that message, DJ Sprouts. I know what kind of man you are. Oh, crystals! Crystals! Look at that. First crystal pot today. How did Cashew get 75 points before me? Well, he's a YouTuber, so he's better than you. Yeah. Basically, PHIO Daddy. What points? YouTube added a new live streaming feature, like a community leaderboard, so number 1 through 3 get a little special badge in the chat. You get points for chatting or for other stuff. I'm not really too sure about it. How many pots before giving up? I don't think I'd give up. I mean, I might go do a different farm for a while, but I'll never give up. I'll probably be back to this one, even if I do switch it up for a while. This is a very relaxing farm. Very chilled out, calm farm. Scronic, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. Well, no, not really, CBT, because Erop was the first person to join and chat, and he's not #1 anymore. What the hell? So that will get you #1 right off the rip, but you won't keep it. I don't know how you gotta maintain your status. I've been pretty good, man. Can't complain, Scronic. How are you? Just ripping off Twitch channel points, and it's about damn time, I tell you what. YouTube needs to get with the program. They need to update their live stream, and we need more than just that. We need the donation leaderboard, right? We need the gifted leaderboard. We need the gambling, the built-in gambling with the bit system. We need some sort of YouTube currency. I mean, we need the whole thing, dude. I'm talking multi-layered. A new Elden Ring game came out, and I'm absolutely addicted. Default co-op, so I'm having so much fun. Oh, that's the one that, yeah, I saw that on Steam. Elden Ring Night Guard or something like that. Night Rain, I don't even know. I saw people were a bit skeptical about it when it got announced, but I'm glad to see people are liking it. It's been 30 minutes and I've only got 75 XP. That is so weird, dude. It was changing ranks like a ton yesterday. Now it's, I guess not really. You, goddamn. Yeah, that's true, Cash. You just be like, all right, guys, that's it. Then they just go to a black screen. The raids would be nice, but I don't know if YouTube started doing all that. Twitch might get a bit upset. Try to do some sort of lawsuit. Leaked BL4 boss, very evil Lilith. We're cooked, dude. We're cooked. How do you check your points? I think there's like a leaderboard tab. It's like a community tab with a crown next to it somewhere on your screen. That's what I've got anyway. Nothing. Thought Hunter's #1 again. How did that even happen? You're not even talking in the chat. There's got to be some sort of secret tech that I just don't know. Never mind, it's right there at the top of the stream. There you go. I'm just better, guys. Yeah, there's a way. There's a way. I don't know what the way is, but he found it. And these vases down here stay the worst ones in the rotation. They stay the worst ones in the rotation. That's right, Scronic. World drop skins. Do you remember your dreams, Fish, or do you smoke too much dank? I don't remember them as much as I used to, but I do remember them occasionally. Some nights. Some nights I stay, got you in my bed. That's crazy. I can't believe I just did that. That's the first death. Put it on the death counter, everybody. Jumped through the fucking brazier. Oh, man. Oh, that got me excited, dude. Just a piece of shit. Double penetrating, actually. That's a... Not a matching grip, but that's nice. Crystals? No. Okay, waiting seems like doesn't really work. Yeah, I think that you're probably right, E-Rob. Thought Hunter is not merely waiting. Thought Hunter has some secret technique that they're employing. I don't know what it is. Cowboy Turtle, good morning, man. Welcome to the stream. Come on. Yeah, the Vault Hunter's Relic on? I should. I put it on sometime yesterday. Yeah. Come on. Green Jacobs pistol. I mean, close. Wild Lance. No. Just checked every bit of their info about the leaderboard. Anyone who donated and did not receive XP can sue Google, as there's no disclaimer of any kind. I don't know if that's how it works. I mean, do they tell you you're gonna get XP if you donate? Is that a thing, or do they just don't say anything about it? How rare do you think the drop is? Well, it's in the thumbnail. Someone on Reddit thankfully did the math already. So like a 1 in 243,000. Or 46,000, roughly speaking. So, you know, pretty rare. And also, that doesn't take into account every time I get one. Getting the ones I don't have is even more rare. So, since I've got 2 already, I only want 3 of them, so that makes our odds quite a bit lower. But let's just not think about that, okay? Who cares about the odds? Odds are odds schmods, am I right, guys? Rarity schmarity. Do you know what Vault Hunter you're going to play when BL4 drops? I don't know. I do not know yet, Cashew. I don't usually think about those things beforehand. I'll have to feel it out in the moment. Once I see that character selection screen, someone will speak to me. Yes, yup. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Enjoy the meal, Morgan. Thanks for coming to the stream. Or Morgwen. Morgwen, maybe. That's an interesting name. Garbanzo. Why everyone has 75 XP max and somehow go from number 1, 2, and 3? Is that how it's working right now? Hold on, this is crazy. I'm gonna check my end. Oh, you're right. Everyone is at 75 XP. What the hell? Okay. A place for fans to stand out in the community. Top 3 get special badges in the live chat. Blah, blah, blah. Send live messages. It says sending super chats and super stickers does get you more. So I guess, yeah, I guess you guys, it is pay to win. So if everybody is free to play, there really is no game. Jesus, YouTube. Bye, fish. Gotta leave you for my real girlfriend. Whoa. A lot of implications there. Hey, you have a good one, Edward. Hope you guys have a good time together. I sent a super chat, no points. Yeah, you did. Well, does it say super chat? Or it said super sticker. No, it says super chat. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It's being dumb. YouTube is scamming people. YouTube is a snake oil salesman. PHIO Daddy, thank you for the super pie sticker, brother, with the $1. I appreciate that. Now, did you get any points? No. You didn't get anything. In fact, he's lower than 75. Did they take his points away? Will Evans, thank you for the $1, man. I don't know if it'll do much for you, though. PH could sue Google. Now, yeah, give me my dollars back. That is crazy. I feel like that's just a bug, that it's not working. Can confirm no XP. I'm sorry, Will. YouTube. You're scamming my viewers. It's there, got 25. Oh, you did? You got 25. Hellfire. Oh, someone asked what legendary I got. I hope. I was like, you guys say it. I got another Hellfire? What are we talking about? Holy shit, that took me back. Watching Fishman6 videos with the Japanese AI translator on goes crazy. What do you mean that takes you back? To when I spoke Japanese? When did that happen? I can't blame you for watching it with the translator, though. I love watching videos with the AI translator. That's a lie. You got 25 for entering the stream. That could also be it. Or 25 for chatting. Got a dupe doll skin and Axton community head after you ended stream, Fish Boys. Can we ban Dark Pebbles? Orion, this is your time, man. Can we ban Dark Pebbles? You son of a bitch. Dupe doll skin. Is that a legendary? Nope, I'm tweaking. I got a Hellfire. I'm gonna tank rank 1 anyway, so don't bother trying to stop me. Yeah, good luck with that, Dark Pebbles. We've had a fucking 10-way tie for first for about a half hour now. You should try Magni's Lighthouse or Pyro Pete's Bar for the World Drop skin. Well, I was doing Magni's originally for the World Drop skins. I put in like a lot of hours of farming there. Eventually I'll go back, but not right now. Got to give this one a fair shake. Dennis, good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream. We got some heavy-hitting community members approaching. The ranks may change. Garbage. Yeah, there are DRT. There's 1 head and 1 skin for each character for the pre-sequel. The only way to get them is to own the pre-sequel or from these pots, as far as I know. I hope so, Dark Pebbles. I was feeling something. I already got the legendary. Now the main event. Now we can get the real one. Also, I did mention I'm 10 episodes away from finishing. Finishing what exactly? You mean the 100% zero DRT? I remember you saying that, but I don't remember. I just didn't know what it was about. Not that, okay. My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. King of the Hill. Family Guy, Season 8. And The Simpsons and Futurama. Those are my guesses. The first one, How did I know? How am I 27th place, but Shelta's 5th? Shelta's like a seasonal character in a series. Everyone likes them, but they die by the end of the season. How could you say that about Shelta? Shelta's always here. Shelta's a mainstay, Dennis. Don't you give me any of that bullshit. Shelta's a real viewer. Alright? Just as real as you are. Come on now. Shelta doesn't deserve that. How about you work a little harder? Maybe you can climb up the ranks if you quit whining in the chat and you start grinding for a living. How about that, Dennis? You ever thought about that? Lucky guess. Yeah, lucky indeed, DRT. I'm like a side character, but I'm always here. You're all main characters in my heart. No stream would be complete without any one of you. Never forget that. See, now I'm second. YouTube was bugging. Yeah, Dennis is literally hacking the mainframe. Dennis is sitting there with a screwdriver and a blowtorch in his computer. Altering the bitrate to get points into his account. Garbanzo. Fishman6 tells viewers to start grinding for a living. That's right. How many pearls have you gotten today? Well, no wonder you're sad. That's what we need to start doing to depressed people, okay? That's how we can cure that issue in our society. You're depressed? Yeah. Well, how many pearls did you get yesterday? What are you talking about? Bingo. That's why they're depressed. Doesn't even play Borderlands? I mean, you're gonna be depressed. I'm gonna grind for a cosmetic from the small boxes when I hit 10k runs. Just one cosmetic, though. Just one, hey. That's how it starts, Dark Pebbles. Good luck, you mad, mad lunatic. Oh, look at that. E-Tech Bandit. I don't know anything about that, DRT, but I'll take your word for it. I'll tell you what, I'll take your word for it. There we go, 4 chunk, big. If we were true fans, we would find a way to be rank 1. That's right, guys. True fans will donate $800 to become #1 on the leaderboard. Real fans find a way. When I was a little kid growing up, and I wanted to buy... I'm not even gonna start. Let me stop. How does it feel to play the same nearly 20-year-old game every day for 18 hours a day? I wouldn't know. Thankfully, I wouldn't know. I don't do the 18-hour-a-day grind. But, I mean, honestly, it's pretty fun. Because I think... Now, the way I think about things is that there's an infinite number of possibilities. You could keep playing this game forever, and you would always be able to find new things in it. Almost anything is like that. That's not just Borderlands. So it's interesting. There's something interesting about going this in-depth on anything. Whether it's a video game or what have you. What was a legendary? OP10 Fire, or not Fire, Hellfire. OP10 Hellfire. The crazy tweets like that shouldn't surprise me as much as they do, but that guy always finds a way. Yeah. That's bad. Randy Pitchford is the single biggest force acting against the success of Borderlands. Is there a skin you can only get from the pots? Not, hey, crystal chest. Not really, but there is a skin you can only get from, like, the boxes. The individual little boxes. If you know what I mean. I don't think there's any in this room. But they're the ones that'll have one piece of money or one piece of iridium in them. Is that a neat tech? No. Those have a chance to drop the Gearbox employee skins, I believe. But it's literally like 1 in millions, 1 in tens of millions. God, dude, every time I see a green. I was trying to practice the splits earlier this morning. Now it hurts like hell to walk upstairs. Am I going to die? Probably not. You probably just pulled a muscle, but I ain't no doctor. I ain't no doctor. Don't take that as medical advice. That means they could drop the poker night heads too, if it's true. Yeah, I guess technically. Fishman 6, but impossibly angry. I can't believe that they made skins that you can get, that you can only get through random fucking chance. What a dumbass fucking decision. This game sucks, all because of dumbasses at Gearbox. Amen. Amen, Fishman 6. I'm with that guy. 2 of them are green, actually. I believe I've got 1 purple, 2 greens. He was rage baiting with it today. It was crazy. He quote tweeted Wonderlands being free on Epic with "for the real fans who are cost sensitive." I mean, it sounds like he's genuinely trying to like it's passive aggressive, right? That's what it is. Yeah. That's just, I mean, he just needs to quit talking about it. Just someone take the man's phone away. He's a grown man. Get the fucking phone away from this dude. Why is he acting like a toddler on Twitter? What do we do? This man's the CEO of a multi-million, probably multi-billion-dollar company, and he is sitting there trying to ruin it all on fucking Twitter. How is no one at Gearbox getting the phone away from this man? Or Take-Two, for that matter, anybody. Get the phone away from this idiot. Jesus Christ. Just get the phone out of his hands. Not billion? No, probably not. But they were sold for hundreds of millions, I think. They're acquired, whatever you want to call it. Garbage. I was trying to teach a lad boxing and he challenged me to do the splits. Never back down, never give up. Wow, there we go. So I held the, oh fuck, the chat went too fast. So I held the most I could split for 20 minutes and then I went home. 20 minutes? Oh my god. 20 minutes. Orion, welcome back. Good to see you, man. Randy is like an SCP that Gearbox frantically tries to contain, but sometimes he escapes and reaches the device with Twitter on it. Jesus Christ. SCP, oh, what would Randy's SCP number be? SCP-069 has breached containment. He's going for the cellular device. Nope. Gearbox stock plummets. Why did the chicken cross the road to get to the idiot's house? I don't get it. I don't get it. Orion's just playing Fortnite and he's letting us know every time he downs somebody. Who's there? Alexander, please. Please don't start. Let's leave that in the past. Move. Orion from Brawlhalla. Yeah, he's got the lance, right? Yeah. I played a bit of Brawlhalla back in the day. I liked it, but I didn't want to play it on PC. PC controls suck. Alexander, just stop. Just stop. Why are you trying to goad him into another petty squabble? I will mute both of you. I'll just mute you, Alexander. Just don't do it. Please don't do it. Please don't do it, man. He was making a sarcastic joke, Alexander. I don't know what you don't understand. Just stop it. You know Borderlands is in Brawlhalla? No, I didn't know that. Jesus Christ. What was it? Do you know what claptraps in Smash? I don't care about Smash, dude. The only thing every time I hear anything about Smash, it just sucks. Conceptiker, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Is the stream delayed or are you behind on chat? It shouldn't be delayed more than it usually is. Probably just behind. Oh, god damn it. Whenever you see that real purple, man, get you real excited. That real purple, not that fake iridian purple, that real purple. Are the world drop skins legit 1 in 243k? Well, your first one is, but if you're doing what I'm doing and you're trying to get all 5 for one character, I think some characters have 6, you're trying to get them all for one character, the subsequent skins are going to be much rarer than that, because that's the odds to get a world drop 0 skin. Not a specific world drop 0 skin. You catch what I'm saying? So basically, yeah, that rare or rarer. Thought this was going to be a side series like you said a couple weeks ago. Well, that's what it is. You're exactly right. It's 1 a.m. Got to get sleep before the cows come home. Good night, y'all. Have a good one, Cashy. Thanks for stopping by, man. When you get the skins, it's going to be a mountain off your chest, huh? I don't know. I'm not even thinking about getting them. I'm not even considering the fact that I get them and move on. That's not even in my brain at this point. So, no, not really. They're not really causing me any stress. Excuse me. They're just there. And soon they'll be in my inventory. Gonna get a DNA sample from Fishman and clone him. Okay, that item's still there. Just the beacon disappeared. That's weird. Good luck with that, buddy. I'm 1 in a trillion. I genuinely doubt you'll get them all before you die. Oh, shut up, Orion. I'm definitely going to get them. There's no doubt about that. I think I'll get them in 2025 as well. That's my prediction. I'll say it now. The year 2025, I'm going to get all the World Drop Zero skins. Mark my words. I think this series lobotomized your brain, fish. Can't happen. It's impossible. My skull's too thick. The lobotomy needle will just bend. Bend and snap. Fish getting dupes is a possibility, isn't it? Indeed. Indubitably, cowboy turtle. Indubitably. Is this 100% the last thing for BL2, or am I stupid? Yeah, it is. Everything else is done. Once I've got these 3 skins, the 100% zero is 100% done. How many skins are needed for this farm? I need 3 more. 3 more. What would that be, DRT? If it involves butt stallions, so help me God, DRT. E-Rop, welcome back to the #1 spot, brother. And another crystal chest. Look at that. Even the game is rooting for you, E-Rop. Beautiful. Crystal chest. Crystal vase, I should say. Crystal pot. What are you looking for? Looking for 3 very elusive Zero skins. They've got no drop source. Well, everywhere's their drop source, rather. Zero XP. There you go, Orion. Moderators don't need XP. They flex their wrench, you know. They already got that badge on lock. Yeah, Lars, I will. I don't think I'll get early access, but if by some act of Randy Pitchford and God I do, then that'd be nice. But I don't think I'd be allowed to stream it anyway, to be honest with you. But yeah, I'll probably stream it. Well, I appreciate that, Lars. Thank you. Could you vouch for me in court, Fishman 6? Well, it depends. What did you do? What did you allegedly do? What? More crystals? More crystals! Excuse me. I was yawning. That's crazy. Almost back to back. Nothing. Are the color of the skins white? 2 of them are green and 1 of them is purple, Lars. For my character anyway, but we could get any world drop skins, so there are white rarity world drops for other characters, yeah. They could be white, purple, or green. There may even be blue ones. I don't know if there are, but there may. But the rarity doesn't really affect, like the color rarity doesn't affect the actual rarity of the item. It makes no difference. They all drop at the same rate, despite being a different rarity. Were they event skins? Yes, they were like holiday skins. They released shift codes for them back in the day. I think they still do. Like they released the St. Patrick's one during March when St. Patty's Day was going on. But I don't feel like waiting around for an entire year to hopefully get them from shift codes. I'm going to get them the way God intended, the way nature intended. From the world. Since a lot of people seem to be interested. These are the skins we need right here. So we've got Emerald Assassin, we've got Tiptoe Through the Tulips, we're looking for Hornet's Nest, which is the purple one. Then we got Cyanide and Doll Efficiency, which are both green. And so those are the 3 we want. Fishman, go to Magny's Lighthouse, man. No, this is great. Shamawopo, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. God damn. Sweet potato fries are a disgrace to fries. I 100% agree. They're not even fries. They're just sweet potato. They're just sweet potato deep fried. Nothing crispy about them. The Magny's Lighthouse enjoyers were brainwashed by Fish's original farm. Something like that. Who knows? Maybe I will change it up in a bit. But I'm not leaving the vases yet. Sweet potato fries with some good Belgian mustard. I ain't never dipped no fries in no mustard. But I've also never had Belgian mustard. So, I mean, I can't knock it till I try it. There's a Kendrick Lamar mustard emote in Fortnite. What is it, like he crawls up to some... It's like a fly at a cookout going up to like a pile of mustard that dripped off of somebody's hot dog and it takes a little bite and then keels over and dies. Is that the emote? Second Borderlands Fortnite crossover win. Definitely when BL4 comes out, DRT. I think that they'll have another crossover. Just need whole grain mustard. Best thing ever made. Is that a real thing? Whole grain mustard? I don't know. Never heard of that. Ketchup or mayonnaise? Mayonnaise is more versatile, but you know, it's hard to choose. Really, they go well together. They complement each other well. People who dip fries in ice cream, weirdos. Yeah, I always wanted to like that. Like when I was little, like my mom and my older sister, a lot of people I knew would make a big deal like, oh, we go get a Frosty from Wendy's. Then we go get McDonald's fries and we dip them in the Frosty. I'm like, okay. And I tried it and just like, this is bad. Why would you do that? Yeah, and I never understood that. Dipping the fries in the milkshake or the ice cream or the whatever the fuck. Hey, look at that. My God, the crystals are flowing today. What about dipping buttered toast in a cup of tea? Never done that. That sounds scary, though. Thoughts on pickles? Oh, I love pickles. Dill pickles. Not sweet pickles. Sweet pickles are an abomination. Sweet relish is an abomination. But dill pickles, dill relish, oh yeah. Oh, hell yeah. Fried pickles are a delicacy. I don't mind them. Fried pickles with a bit of ranch, not bad at all. What about meat pickles? Hold on a minute. This isn't Whammer's stream, Dark Pebbles. Is it? Speaking of Whammer, is he? There's no way. Is he streaming my stream still? Nah? Okay. Well, that's nice. At least he's doing his own thing. I'll behave. Nah, yeah, it's fine. That one was tame. That was tame as hell, Dark Pebbles. That's nothing compared to what this chat's seen. Could you sue Whammer for copyright? No. I told him he could, so no. Hey, chill, E-Rop, chill. You aren't gonna get #1 back by spamming, brother. You gotta work for it. There's no easy way out, E-Rop. That doesn't work. I tried. A lot of people have. Okay, I'll stop. Hey, I appreciate the effort, E-Rob. You see, it might have been spam, but it shows me that you care. You want to be #1. You're trying to be #1, unlike everyone else in the chat. Well, they don't even seem to give a fuck. They don't even care. But E-Rob, you care. And thank you for caring. Nawanala #1. There we go. Nawanala back on top. I'm actually devastated, but okay. Wow, you're not even ranked anymore. How the mighty have fallen, Thought Hunter. Borderlands map for Call of Duty Zombies sounds like fun. Unironically, not a bad idea. I could see that, like Fink Slaughterhouse, a lot of those smaller maps in BL2. Or BL1 for that matter. You could definitely turn those into some fun maps. And BL2 is already somewhat of, or Borderlands is already somewhat of a horde shooter. I mean, you could, it's a bit of a stretch to say that, but you know. You got hordes of enemies and you shoot them. You meant BL1? That would work well. It'd be better, just like those prop hunt maps, where it's like they're playing Gmod, but in Minecraft. Doing that, but just playing zombies and Borderlands maps would be kind of cool. I probably wouldn't do it. You know, I say that, but I probably wouldn't bother doing it. But some people out there might. The Writhing Deep is such a beautiful map. The Writhing Deep. Is that just the map right before the vault in BL1? Tricky Dick, please don't say things like that. Please don't say things like that. I love you, Tricky Dick. And you know I do. That type of attention-seeking behavior is unbecoming of my third-ranked community member, Tricky Dick. Do better, okay? Do better. Fish doesn't like me because I'm me, skill issue. AZ, every time I see your name in the chat, I get a big grin on my face. Every single time, and that's not sarcasm, I mean that. You know, there's just certain people, when I see them in the chat, I can't help but grin. AZ's one of them, Erop is another. I'm quite partial to PHIO Daddy as well. Thought Hunter, great. Nawanala, also great when I see them. Tricky Dick, Supersonic, love seeing him around. DRT, great to have around. Great to have all of you around. And of course, Cowboy Turtle. Who could forget? Who could forget Cowboy Turtle? Nothing. Imagine doing this while drinking. I don't want to. I drank too much last night as is. I'm gonna go watch Whammer get destroyed in XCOM. Godspeed. I don't even know what that game is. I feel like that's such an old game. Thought Hunter, welcome back to #1, you goddamn hero, you. Excuse me. I knew you had it in you. I never doubted you for a minute. No. These exact pots are the only place to find them? No, PJ. You can actually find them anywhere. Since they're world drops, they can drop from any loot source. So these are just one of the many loot sources. But unfortunately, there's really no good farm. That's always going to be really, 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 really bad. God damn it, dude. I miss Zer0 games and Infinity. Yeah, I do too, man. Be nice to see those guys again. What legendary you get? I got... Well, you know him well, Starkiller. I got the OP10 Hellfire. Also, welcome to the stream. If you haven't checked out Starkiller's latest Gear of Fortune video, what the fuck are you waiting for? Go watch. After the stream, of course. After the stream. But go watch it at some point. The worst unique SMG, low-key, I don't know about that. I wouldn't go that far. Like the actualizer, you know, like that, like the Seraph one, I don't think that's very good. The Florentine, I don't think that's very good either. Godspeed, DRT. Thanks for being here. Oh, I believe you, DRT. Maybe the crystal pots are the friends we made along the way. I don't know. I don't really care about them that much. No friends of mine. Okay. Okay. Nothing, nothing. Imagine all these pots are your viewers and get angry until you find the test pot, then you get happy. Yeah, I wish, Tess. I wish that these pots could be as reliable as you are. I wish these pots were as good of a YouTube moderator as you were, but they're just not, okay? That's not the world we live in. Imagine each pot has a little pink profile pic on it, fish. Oh. 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 Okay, I did feel better. That was cathartic. What is going on? I don't know. You tell me what's going on. What's going on with you? Just realizing there's a lot of self-hatred in this community. Are you guys okay? No, there's no self-hatred here. Come on now. We love each other and ourselves. Guys, everybody in the chat, tell me one thing you love about yourself. Go ahead. Don't be shy. Tell me one thing you love about yourself. Go on. Anytime now, guys. North Valley is proud of their thick cheeks. Congratulations, North Valley. It's very nice. PHIO Daddy doesn't have to work. Very good, PHIO Daddy. I'm unemployed. What the fuck? What is good? Never mind. Never mind. You guys suck. I take it back. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's a lot of self-hatred in this community. Cobra, thank you for the 5 gifted memberships, brother. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Adam Bryburn, X Eclipse Bot, The Life Snake, Zaylin Flanagan, Mordovan, and that is all. Enjoy those memberships courtesy of the Cobra. The rarest gun in Borderlands 2 just gifted you a membership. What will you do in return? Why does a bot get a membership? Who's a bot? Who's the bot? Oh, the Eclipse bot. I mean, it's just a name. I mean, come on. I love how instead of being productive, I choose to watch a fish shoot pots for skins. Well, this is very productive, Ghostface, in many ways. First of all, you're watching one of the highest IQ individuals on the planet Earth play Borderlands. There's a lot to be learned from that. Second of all, okay, beyond just my mechanical gameplay ability, there's my unrivaled mental fortitude. So you're learning not only about intelligence, but about perseverance by watching the stream. So quite frankly, I don't think there's a better thing you could do with your time, if you ask me. Yeah, Starkiller's blacklisted. We cut him off. He's had too many. Thank you, Lil Chin. See, Lil Chin's an intellectual. Posted my rates from 8,000 runs above for you, Fishman. Hold on, let me look at this. How far above we talking? Okay. 1 in 6,000 for a legendary. Check. 1 in 41,000 for a pearl. Yipe. And 1 in 16,000 for any skin drop. Okay. Okay, well, I mean, we're getting closer. Fish, how many Lil Chins do you have? Just one. And he's the only one I need. To be fair, you need to have a high IQ to watch Fishman 6. This is true. This is true. Jesus Christ. Okay. Thought Hunter is still number 1. God. Thought Hunter just knows the strat. I don't know what it is, but they know it. People are saying these things are crazy rare, but I don't think it's that bad. Dark Pebbles, you're not a human being, though. You gotta understand, the people saying that they're bad to farm are human beings. You're you. So you gotta think about that. You gotta take that into consideration. Nothing. I've never had my IQ tested, but I'm too humble to care. Yeah, they can't measure mine on any known scale, so they just gave up trying to test mine. That's what the president told me anyway. Dark Pebbles is an eldritch horror beyond comprehension. Yeah, Lovecraftian being. Huh. You can't be stupid if you don't know you're stupid. Amen to that, AZ. If you just forget how dumb you are, then how dumb really are you? I mean, come on. Let's get real. This XP shit sucks. It does. It really does. We need mini games. We need something, some way for people to earn it other than just by being in the chat for a certain period of time or giving me money, which doesn't even honestly seem to work. So, yeah, I don't get it. I don't get what the system is here. Which one did I misread? You can't be stupid if you know. Oh, that one. I said if you don't know, you're stupid. Yeah, I mean, that's just one of my many You know, basically, I'm just too smart for that question. Next question. Basically. YouTube spleef, that'd be fire. I don't know how they'd pull that off, but it would be cool. Great old one, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. AZ, you need to quit running your mouth, okay, boy? You need to quit running them gums, buddy. If I hear any more gum flapping coming from your direction, I'm gonna have to do something about it. Had to make a new account since I don't have my old email anymore. Well, welcome back, King Hope. It's good to have you. Merlin has to be fed up with replacing these pots. I hope he is. Then he can experience 1% of the pain I felt doing the badass round of Merlin's Temple on OP10. Only 63 viewers on a Saturday? Damn, I fell off that quick. That's how it goes, Austin. What a fucked up world. People are touching grass instead of touching pots. I blame the government. Anaconda. Oh wow. Cool, I guess. I always love seeing the anaconda, but it's just not nearly as cool as a BL1 anaconda. Fish, read my message, question mark. But is it coincidence? He should replace them to mimic chests. I mean, he could do that. I wouldn't farm here anymore, but he could do that. Calpine. So, Dark Pebbles, if you're still here, I guess I figure you probably have already tested it, but are there any other maps that might potentially be a good vase farm other than this one? Why does Randy have to ruin the reputation for the series I love? It is unfortunate, Cobra, yeah. Maybe one day he'll put the phone away. There's no other good maps? Damn. Yeah, I mean, 31 in this vicinity is kind of crazy. Pretty sure it's random, guys. Don't think too hard about it. Jesus Christ. Thought Hunter's tormenting the chat. Come on, Thought Hunter. Show some mercy. I didn't act like that when I was a king. There you go. Yes, yup. Stay humble, man. Yes, yup is nothing if not humble. There's 8 pots at the beginning of Lair of Infinite Agony before you drop down. Interesting, interesting. That seems like it would make the farm even more monotonous, though, because then you just break them and save quit instantly. Best I could find in comparison. Fair enough, man. What was a legendary? It was a Hellfire. Not matching grip, but OP10. Nothing. No good. So I'm kind of conflicted right now. I'm thinking I want to go do another farm for a while, but then if I do that, I would have to change all the text in the top left, and that would take a long time and be very annoying. And so that is honestly what is stopping me from going to a different farm. But maybe that's a good thing. Maybe I should stay here. Maybe there's a reason. How many runs did it take for your Ajax Ogre? I don't remember, AZ. I know it wasn't super bad. But the VODs are still on my channel if you want to go back and look. What would the other farm be? Probably Magnies. Just go do Magnies for a change of pace. I could go try Hatterax more, but I really didn't like that farm at all. So I don't think I will. Other than that, the Magnies, I mean, we also tried doing Voracitus on like TVHM and Hyperius, but they didn't seem to be dropping any skins. And according to Mr. Game Changer's crazy wizard math, they don't have that many, you know, what is the word here? They don't have much option to spawn the world drop skins. They don't have many. God, what's the word I'm looking for? What's the word? Potential skins, basically. They don't have any potential skins. They can only potentially drop like 2 skins per run, where when you do this, you got a lot more options. So those ones I don't really want to do either. So right now, the farms that are decent, I have limited down to this and Magnies. And then Mr. Game Changer says Hatterax, but I still don't know. Opportunity? What about opportunity? It was right after the tsunami farm, so it felt short. I guess so, dude. I don't remember it being bad at all. That's funny. 7 days is pretty wild. The word you wanted. Oh, yeah. That could be it, actually, Dark Pebbles. Yeah, opportunity is it. When you get a skin already, does it decrease the chance of it dropping again? No. But then you can get that skin to drop, and then you get a duplicate, you know, and then it still isn't worth anything. But no, they always drop at the same rate, Vol 10. Redactado! Welcome to the stream, man. Good to see you again. Starting the stream late. We got a rare spawn already. Now, where's Urungi Juice at? I've had 2 St. Patrick's and 2 doll for Maya. That's the only dupes. That's a lot of dupes, though. How many skins have you found in total, Dark Pebbles? Where's Krieg? I'm not sure. He's usually here in the mornings. Maybe this is a bit late for him. "12 skins, 3 heads." Okay. And so 3 duplicates. out of 15 drops. That's not bad. That's really not bad. So, what are we actually farming today? Well, Redactado. The only 3 items left in the 100% Zero playthrough are World Drop Zero skins. So, that's what we're farming today. And probably for a lot of days into the future. Nope. Nothing. Oh, ew, can I see the badass challenge log? Yes, you can. I'll keep scrolling. But, spoiler alert, it's all filled out. Every last one of them. Come on. Come on, to the bottom. Come on. We're only in the L's. Oh my fucking god. Okay, I'm gonna go really fast. You gotta believe me, though. It's filled out. Okay, there's the bottom. Bye, but not temporarily. Damn, we'll see you. Goodbye forever, Erop. It was a pleasure having you here while you were. That's a thing of glory, gotta say. It really is. It's something I never thought I'd lay my eyes upon. Jesus, AZ, that's twice already this stream. Come on, brother. You gotta go to therapy for that shit, dude. It's eating you up inside. I can see. Let me stop. Nothing. Bet I will start next month. There you go, AZ. Godspeed, dude. Yeah, I know I haven't, Stubby List, but God knows, I'm sure there's some animals out there somewhere in some corner of the internet that have also done it. Okay. Uh-oh, stinky. Which character are you 100%ing next? It'll be somebody in BL4, probably. But that won't be a real 100% till the DLCs come out, so who knows? Who really knows? Anybody's guess. Now do it again after resetting your challenges. Yeah, Whammer's been trying to convince me to reset that badass challenge log since I got it. Not pre-sequel. Pre-sequel should be relatively short. It would be shorter than BL2, but I just don't think I can finish any 100% playthrough before BL4 comes out, and I kind of want to play that when it comes out, as long as it's decent and runs. So that's kind of why I'm not starting 100% at the moment. Wait until BL4 comes out. Damn near identical shields. Well, not even at all, actually, but whatever. Just let me have it. What's up with British people with liking Doctor Who? Well, I think it was made in Britain, so that probably has something to do with it. But I think a lot of people like Doctor Who. There's like a cult following for Doctor Who. I never watched it, personally. Fishman streaming late enough I can watch today. Fuck yeah, Southern Scrap Goblin. Good to see you again, man. You buy any rusty cars recently? Any sketchy firearms, perhaps? Hookah killer? Hookah killer. Oh my god, AZ. We got a new one, everybody. New Star Killer slander just dropped. Hookah killer. Nothing interesting? Hey, fair enough. Honestly, I have very low hopes for BL4. Unless they do some real crazy stuff, I probably won't get it. Still haven't played Wonderlands and don't want to continue 3. Yeah, that's fair enough, Redactado. I have no desire to play Wonderlands, I know that. BL3, we'll see. Still haven't really gotten around to that. I do plan on doing a BL3 playthrough before BL4 comes out, just to beat the story for the first time. Experience the BL3 story, as tragic as it may be. Geeked up playing Xbox all day. Fuck yeah, Balmain. That's how it's done, brother. Wonderlands is free on Epic. Oh, it is, yeah. I mean, I guess I'll get it. I don't know if I'll play it. I don't blame you, Redactado. Not for everybody. Some of them, but there's plenty of kill-related challenges. Oh, you're talking about BL3 stuff. Yeah, I'm not even. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, so to speak. Don't know why I said so to speak. Just filler words. Imagine if Borderlands 4 had actually hard boss fights. Like, you know, the raid bosses are really hard in BL2 and stuff like that. But what if BL4 had, like, Dark Souls level boss fights where the bosses dodged and they fucking, you know, did different moves and everything. They could block your attacks. That would be kind of crazy. Fighting a boss who's got a shield that he moves around to block your bolts. Just cool stuff like that. Stuff that they never really do in Borderlands. For some reason, they don't really want to flesh out the bosses very much. They're usually bare bones. Then you get to the raid bosses, and then they're just like, what the fuck? Wonderlands is $70. That's crazy. I feel like they might do that for BL4. It'd be nice. Boo! Yeah, no skins so far. But welcome to the stream, William. And also, I will be right back, everybody. Gotta go to the restroom. Okay. Hey, Greek Explosion, welcome to the stream. Good to see you, man. Nothing. Went to pee at the same time, so we are now synced up. What are we gonna do with that information, Tarek? What do we do now that we're linked up? Synced up. Lucky day today, and not for me, but welcome to the stream, Relentless CBT. And welcome to number 3 on the community leaderboard. You've earned it. Aside from someone trying to sell me a probably stolen gun, I've had basically nothing interesting going on in my life lately. Fair enough. Me neither, shoot. I just been down here busting up vases. That's the only thing interesting going on in my life. The fuck is a community leaderboard? That's a new YouTube feature, great old one. Now the top 3 people, they rank you by how good of a person you are. So the top 3 people that are just the best people get number 3. Through number 1, and then they get a little badge, and then you know they're better than you. Or chunk, we're gonna get 500 iridium pretty soon. I mean, that's something to talk about. Sounds like something DumbTube would do, honestly. Yeah, I mean, they're trying. They're just trying to make it more like Twitch, really, but the system is stupid. I mean, we don't really know how you get points. It seems to be you get incremental points just by chatting, like sending messages in the chat, and then it also says it gives you points when you donate, but we don't know if that even works. It doesn't seem to work. And there's no other ways to get points besides that, so basically, you can't do anything. Either you pay money, or you can't do anything to get points. Kinda lame, yeah. There you go. Bad and boring and resets every stream. Yeah, it's just a little cosmetic thing. Just showed up and I'm number 23. Yeah, it's like more recent messages seem to be weighed heavier. So if somebody's chatted a while ago and left the stream, they kind of derank them or something. I don't fucking know. Hopefully they update it to be something cool. Maybe they can add some cool stuff around it, but I doubt they will. Theoretically, spammers will win. No, because you don't get points for every message you send. That's not how it works. Basically, there's like a cooldown timer, and then once you send a message after the cooldown timer is up, then you get points. So let's say it's 15 minutes. So you send a message after 15, you'll get 25 points. Wait another 15, send a message, you get 25 points. That's how I understand it, but I don't know. We're looking for, one of them is purple, Redactado, and the other 2 are green. But obviously we could get white rarities because We can get a duplicate. One of them is white, so we could get the duplicate white rarity, or we could get a different character skin. But mainly purple and green. I feel like something looked funny over here. No. The noises I am gonna make when I see a skin on the ground are gonna be biblical. Parasocial relationship credit score. That's amazing, Tarek. That's basically what it is. No, this is the precursor to social credit. I mean, a little bit. It's a little bit like social credit, yeah. But where it differs is there's no negative effects if you're low. If your YouTube credit is low, you're not going to get punished for it. Excuse me, punished for it. $4.96. Where's my 4 chunk, man? Give me that 4 chunk. I'm only here because Fishman thinks I'm such a good mod. He's parasocial for me. This is true. One day I'll get. One day Tess will be my moderator. One day, but right now they're just too humble. So gotta go rebuild a lawnmower and get that bread. Catch you later. Have a good one, Southern Scrap Goblin. Don't cut your arm off with the lawnmower blade. I saw a horrific video on YouTube, and speaking of lawnmowers, saw a horrific video on YouTube of a man who filled a lawnmower with tannerite, a big riding lawnmower, and he was filming a real badass cool video where he was shooting it with a gun while walking towards it. While walking towards the lawnmower filled with explosives, he was just walking towards it and the gun jammed, and so he kept walking forward while the gun jammed, and then eventually it unjammed, and so he blows up the tannerite fucking mower. And then, long story short, he lost a leg. I'll leave it at that. I won't get too graphic, but he lost a leg. Crazy video. Couldn't believe it was on YouTube. The blade actually shot out of the lawnmower at a perfect angle to take the man's leg off. It was insane. But yeah, anyways, I just had to inject a bit of excitement into this boring farm. How is that not taken down? Well, you don't see anything in the video. It's just implied. And then you get a brief, a couple sentences at the end of the video about what happened afterward. Everybody survived, at least. The hornet's nest is actually able to be dropped. Just to be sure. I mean, I guess I wouldn't know. I've never gotten it, but I don't see why it wouldn't be able to drop. Hey, how's things going? They're going, Ryan. Going slowly but surely. How are you doing? We were throwing chunks of sodium in a lake, and one didn't pop right away, so it built up a lot of hydrogen. It felt like a grenade. That's crazy. Just throwing chunks of sodium in a lake. How does that work? Fair enough. It's crazy what the kids get up to these days. What grenade mod from BL2 did it feel like? That is such a crazy question. Was it the meteor shower? Or like the fastball? Or like the pandemic? I have determined that world drop skin farming is the worst. It's rough, Redactado. Yeah, it's never been fun. It wasn't fun when we were doing it at Magni's. It's not fun doing it now. It is an unfortunate farm, not made for man nor beast. Sodium blows up violently when put in water. Are you guys thinking of potassium? Sodium is just salt. Or I guess it's sodium chloride, my bad. Pure sodium probably does blow up. Hold on. Why are you farming pots? Man, really there's no good farm for this, and this is a method that I've heard a lot of talk about. And also someone in my chat had done the method, and they seem to have pretty decent luck with it, all things considered, so that's why I'm doing the pots. Sodium isn't straight table salt, I think. Yeah, that was my bad. Salt that we eat is sodium chloride, not sodium. 56 watching, bro, fell off. 3 people have told me that today. Come on, guys. Are you just trying to make me sad? I know I fell off. Leave me alone. Okay, I know. Hey, get real, Orion. No one going to school these days is playing Borderlands. They're playing Fortnite and TikTok. Yeah, I know, CBT. There's a lot of factors that go into it. I started at the wrong time. Also, this is day 2. Day 2 always gets less views than day 1. Also, I'm breaking bases for 2 hours straight. So there's a lot of things working against me here to make this stream entertaining. There's a lot going against me. But it's okay. We carry on. It's about the grind. It's not about the numbers. It's about getting the farms done. Fortune? Oh, we're already falling iridium anyway. I can ignore that. Oh, shoot. Your mental fortitude never fails to impress me, Fish. I would have quit after 15 minutes. Yeah, well, you're probably the smarter. You're the smart one in that scenario. Good luck on drops. I'm playing the new Elden Ring. How you liking it, Trashkit? Someone else in chat earlier said they were liking it a lot. Has anyone tried boxed, already made pizza? Well, of course. What are you talking about? Frozen pizzas? Like, every pizza is boxed and already made. As far as I know. I mean, either boxed and already made, or boxed and already made and then frozen. One of the two. Never had it. It's very common in America. We have got dozens, if not hundreds, of brands of frozen pizzas. That, you know. Like Red Baron. Yeah, he means frozen pizzas. Oh yeah, AZ. Those are a staple. Those are a staple of the American consumer's diet. Hey, AZ. Oh my god, AZ got #1. You poor bastards. Oh, come on now. He's already letting it go to his head. I'll have you know frozen pizzas are great. They are excellent. DiGiorno is where it's at. They're not bad. They're not bad. Totino's is where it's at, though, let's be real. Pizza is overrated. Oh, fuck you, Redactado. I think pizza's great. I love pizza. Walmart brand frozen pizzas actually kind of goated, cheap and delicious. Yeah, I think I had one of those. I mean, I've definitely had a lot of those generic store brand pizzas, right? They might not be Walmart, but they're all more or less the same. Our Family, what else do they call them? Save-A-Lot brand, stuff like that. Having pizza more than once a year is too much. I don't know. You must... I mean, I guess that's fair. Obviously, if you want to be health conscious, it's not the best food to eat. But you can't deny its appeal. You can't deny the tastiness of it. The sheer dexterity of it. I mean, the diversity of a pizza. You could do anything with the pizza. Anything at all. I can only eat cauliflower crust pizza. What? What? You eat what? Cauliflower? Crust? I mean, I've never had that. Is it like, are you like gluten intolerant, Supersonic? Is that what you mean? You can't have the bread? Whammer, welcome to the stream again. Good to see you. How's your streaming going? How's the subathon been living? Well, what do you think about it, Supersonic? Are you a fan of cauliflower crust pizza? Or is it just like if you go to a pizza place with some friends or family, that's what you get? Or do you seek it out? Do you go and order cauliflower crusted pizza just on your own will? Put my child down for a nap and snake tube stabs me in the back. Welcome to number 2, Thought Hunter. Guess you should have thought about that before you had kids, huh? Yeah. Rookie mistake. Pizza's quite healthy. Outside of grease, you can have every food group on it and easy calories. Yeah, but any pizza you eat, it's going to be mostly fat and carbs because it's on bread with cheese, you know. But yeah, I see where you're coming from. You can definitely make a pizza fairly healthy if you load on the veggies, load on the meats, you know, light on the cheese. Cheese is trash? Oh, Ryan, where do you even get off saying that? Why would you even say that in a public space? You gotta know that that sounds stupid. You gotta know how dumb that sounds. Cheese is trash. Do you think that people are gonna agree with you about that? Basically just solid butter. What I don't even know what the fuck that's supposed to mean, first of all. I never compared cheese and butter, but yeah, whatever. I mean, I'm getting upset now. Now I'm getting upset. Now he's making fun of cheese. This son of a bitch doesn't know anything. This motherfucker wouldn't know cheese if it hit him in the face. Cheese is butterfish. It's all milk, Orion. That's not the fucking point, okay? That's not the point at all. God. Shitting on cheese. I can't believe you're going at cheese. Of all foods you could have picked, you picked cheese. I hope he's lactose intolerant. If he's not, he should be. Is yogurt butter too then? According to Orion, yeah. Ever had a piece of cake? Butter. Wow. Never mind. Orion's just envious of the cheese. That's all it is. Orion just can't eat it. Now I kind of feel bad. I'm sorry, Orion. You have to live a life worse than mine every day because you can't eat dairy. And I'm sorry to hear that. God, I feel bad now. I didn't mean it, Orion. I take back what I said. Why don't you just be like one of those cool lactose intolerant people that eat dairy anyway? I've got a friend who says he's lactose intolerant, but that he's drinking milkshakes enough to build up a tolerance to it. Orion, your thoughts on this? He's like the guy microdosing getting shot. Okay, I don't even know about that. I've never heard about that. My friend does that and just deals with the consequences. There you go. Be a man. How's the farm going, fish dude? About as to be expected. We're getting nothing. Lactose intolerant motherfuckers eat more cheese than anyone. I've known some lactose intolerant people who are dairy demons. Like my friend I mentioned, who is he like almost every other day, dude is drinking a large Arby's milkshake. He eats pizza all the time. I don't think he lets it get him down at all. Orion's from Wisconsin. Write that down. Write that down. Thought Hunter back in #1. How does he do it? Thought Hunter, what is your secret, dude? Come on, tell us. Please unveil your secret to us. Oh, wise one. All I know about Wisconsin is they have a reputation for drunk driving. I don't know about that. I cannot give my input on that. Because they wear cheese hats at Packers games? Did not know that. Yeah, I was wondering what you were talking about, Orion. I just kind of assumed that they were eating a lot of cheese. Everyone in Wisconsin is a giant rat person. And they gnaw on their blocks of cheese while watching the rat game. Watching the rats play fucking baseball. If a cop pulls you over in Wisconsin, it's a 50-50. They are drunk. So the cops are drunk in Wisconsin. Now that's badass. That's badass. The goddamn Brewers. That's an interesting reputation. It's an interesting name. Evening, Cameron Stamper. Welcome to the stream, man. How you doing? It's so weird. I'm not used to streaming at this time of day. I keep looking over expecting it to be 10 a.m. and it's fucking 3 p.m. damn near. Fish dude lives in the only place worse than Ohio, so he don't know nothing about cheddar. Yeah? Is that true? Is that so? Fucking idiot. I still hate your stream schedule. I know you do, Redact Auto. Many do. Well, I'm not sure what you mean by lately. I've been streaming at that point for many months now, Stubby List. Like, good few months I've been streaming around 8 a.m. every day. But that's just when I wake up. I find that things go the best for me if I wake up, you know, take a shower, take a walk, get some caffeine, whatever I'm going to do, then I just go live right after that. It's when I've got the most energy, you know. Seems like a good time. Good time to do it. Joe Mama, welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Doing pretty good. How about you? Man. I think I need to hear cheddar facts from Fish. I don't know any cheddar facts. Maybe this guy's onto something. No, not really. I don't know much about cheddar. I mean, I know it's a cheese. I know it comes from a cow. I know it's quite hard. Comes in wheels. I know that Wisconsin really loves their cheddar. I know that about cheddar. That's all I know about cheddar. Real OGs know the 3 p.m. and midnight streams. Yeah, Jesus, dude. I've done a couple live streams that I started them at like 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. I've done that a few times. You're never really safe from a Fishman stream. Don't forget that. No time of day is sacred. Ryan with the cheddar fact. It's named after a village in the southwest of England. Let's go. Cheddar fact. Remember to stay away from sharp cheddar. You run the risk of cutting your tongue. That's a throwback. Krieg explosion hitting the dad joke. Good times. Good time. What was that? Mozzarella greater than cheddar? Mozzarella is really nice for the stringiness, but it doesn't really have any flavor going on. They're not compared to cheddar anyway, so I don't think I can agree with that. I don't think I can. But really, I'm a Parmesan enjoyer myself. That's my favorite cheese, the Parmesan. 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 Whatever you want, however you want to pronounce it. Provolone enjoyers rise up. Provolone's great. What about Havarti? Have you had Havarti? That's also a great cheese. Best way I can describe Havarti is halfway between mozzarella and Parmesan. Colby Jack enthusiast, that's the classic right there. That's the classic American bag of shredded cheese that you buy 5 of at the grocery store right there. Always good. Colby Jack's always good. Any blue cheese enjoyers? I could never get behind blue cheese. I like ranch, but not blue cheese. What's everyone's top lunch meat? Gotta be deli turkey. Give me some deli turkey any day. Fuck a roast beef. Fuck a ham. Wow, 2 people said Black Forest ham. That's crazy. The exact same ham. How many skins left? 3. Excuse me, we got 3 left. I feel like, or I like the Fiesta mix shredded cheese. Also the Carolina Reaper cheese. I've never had that, but yeah, there's some cheese that comes pre-seasoned with taco seasoning and stuff. That stuff's pretty good. Bologna goes hard. Don't you dare ban anyone who says bologna. I fuck with a bologna sandwich heavily. I'll defend bologna to my dying breath. I'll eat it cold, I'll eat it fried, I don't care. A nice cold bologna sandwich with ketchup, dude. Just ketchup and mustard, 2 slices of bread, 2 slices of bologna. That's a good sandwich. Bologna's just hot dog pancakes. It's true. That's how I think of it. It's just like a slab of hot dog that's been carved off. Bologna is raw hot dog. Hot dogs are raw hot dog. It's all cooked anyway. It all looks the same, dude. It's all just meat emulsification with bone fragments and hair follicles and all the good flavor in there. Give me some of that. Little Caesars is good hot and fresh, just not good reheated. True statement, Cameron. 100% agree. More or less, Orion, more or less. Matt, welcome to the stream, man. How many tasks left? This is it, ERCM2. Technically, the next video that comes out is going to be the finale for the 100% Zero playthrough. But then these three, eventually, whenever I get them in a year, you know, I'll make a little addendum video, a little epilogue video for the playthrough, and it'll be about these. So yeah, this is it. Everything else has been done. It's not in a video yet, though. It will be soon. Do a side mission? No, he's got the badass round of Merlin's Temple plus the repeatable version of the tower defense over there. They're both infinitely repeatable, and I've done them multiple times, so I am not going to be picking those up. Pot farming seems up my alley. That's what I thought too. But after pot 8,000, shit starts to get a bit funny. Welcome back, Lug Knights. You missed absolutely nothing, man. Oh, what is that? Oh my God, Radiant Mirror with the $100 donation through PayPal. That's why it didn't pop up in chat, in case anybody's curious. Thank you so much, Radiant Mirror. Holy shit. I didn't even catch that message, I'll be honest. Here, I can just replay it. Hold on. Instant replay. Coming at you. Boom. More monies for an upgrade to PC. Well, I appreciate that, Radiant Mirror. Thank you again. Didn't mean clay pots, I meant the green kind. Oh, I know what you meant, ERCM. Trust me, I'm familiar with both varieties of pot. Fishman will get a new PC before he gets a drop. I beat you to it, Lars Geertz. I already put my new graphics card in. Still no drop. I wish to fuel the stream for years. That definitely goes a long way. Rita Miro, thank you again. Even crystal pot? Nah, well, you know. I like to lay off the crystal. How many more skins do you need for a complete collection? Just 3, Saber. Which I say that, but that's, you know, gonna take a long time. Speaking of pot, I'm watching Barnyard. I gotta watch that movie. I haven't watched that since I was so young. And I know it's free on YouTube too. It's such a good movie. I know they've got like the stoner chicken in it. Or no, that's in the fucking Surf's Up movie, my bad. I'm thinking of the one car scene where he pulls out the jugs of milk. It's right here. It's right here. Oh, is it a Lyuda? Oh my goodness. OP10 Lyuda. Yo, look at that. Hold on. Is that a matching grip? I think that's a matching grip OP10 Lyuda. Did we just get a damn near perfect Lyuda out of a vase? I think we did. Matching grip. Yeah, chat confirmed it. Beautiful, dude. That's actually decent. What's our shotgun looking like? Oh, I don't have it on me. Oh, either way, we'll keep that for now. Still no skins, but 2 legendaries. The stock needs to be dull. I think we're missing the prefix as well. Remember how much you farmed for those fish? Yeah. I'd be really mad if it was a fire one, because that was the issue. When we were doing the Lyuda farm, I was okay with all the elements except for fire. I believe it's fire. I just couldn't get a fire one to drop for the life of me. That's got to be a short. Yeah, I think that one might be a short. That's Borderlands for you, I guess. Yeah. I mean, I was expecting another world drop legendary, but you don't expect a damn near god roll OP10 Lyuda. That's what you don't expect. The Luigi farm is my least favorite part about playing Zer0. Interesting. I usually skip that farm. In fact, I've never heard of it. I'm assuming you mean... Hold on. Having a stroke. I assume you mean Lyuda. That's what you probably mean. It's not fun, I agree. That was a perfect roll. Is it perfect? I got some people are saying it's perfect and some people are saying almost perfect. What is it? Is Raz crit damage? Oh, it is crit damage. It's, oh my god, I got the crit prefix matching grip. Yeah, that's crazy. Because this has 20% more crit damage. We actually just about got the god roll. Fucking insane. I'm back, boys. Anything good since I left? Well, did you miss the drop I just got? Did you see the Lyuda that just dropped from this very vase? Don't even need to pick that shit up anymore. Nothing. Came in as you were talking about it. Yeah, we just got that. It was a OP10 shock Lyuda with a matching grip and a crit prefix. That's what we just got, PHIO Daddy. Crazy drop. Got the best stock, Hyperion. Somebody said dull stock is better. I don't know about the stock, but honestly, when it comes to perfect rolls, the stock is not something I usually take into consideration. Usually for me, if it's max level with a matching grip and has the right prefix, I go ahead and call that perfect. But, I mean, technically, I guess it might not be. Nope. Mr. Fish, what more do you need for your PC upgrade? Oh, I've already upgraded Radiant Miru. I said this yesterday during the stream. I don't know if you were here, but I got a 9070 XT and a new power supply installed a couple days ago. And they have been doing me quite well. There's another crystal pot right there. A little bit unceremonious about it, but there it was. However, I do probably need to upgrade my processor now because I'm bottlenecked a little bit. And also, this I didn't mention yesterday. So when I went and got my graphics card put in, basically, a long time ago when I was changing a graphics card on my computer, it was stuck in the slot. And I couldn't get the graphics card to come out of the socket for the life of me. It was locked into place by the little latch. And so I googled it. I tried everything I could, and eventually I literally had to just snap the latch for the graphics card mount. And so only one of the slots actually works, but the slot I broke is the top slot, which is the only slot that my giant fucking massive graphics card would fit in, because the thing's 3 inches fucking fat. And so he had to put it in a slot which doesn't lock, is what I'm trying to get at. So the slot my graphics card is in is loose. And so at any point, if I walk too hard or bump the PC, it could literally just slip out. And then, you know, obviously the PC would shut down. So I probably need to get a new motherboard to avoid that. But so far, so good. Looking into the parts, Hyperion is a bit better for the accuracy, except on Doll, because it adds the burst count. Seems to be the general consensus is Hyperion stock on everything but Doll. Because you're not the first person to say that either, Redactado. Which means I actually got... Did I get a Hyperion stock, people are saying? So I actually got the God Roll Iota. Is that a Hyperion stock? Hyperion? I don't know. Could be. Yes, it is. My God, dude. What the fuck? Why? Why did it do that? Why did it be perfect? No way! Rubberized? God damn it. But look at that. Another legendary. 3 legendaries. Are we shitting me right now? I only got 1 yesterday. We streamed an hour longer than this. God damn, the clip farming is too easy, everybody. I told you today was a lucky day. Yeah, but it is lucky, but can the luck go in the other direction? I want the luck to go towards the skins. You know, in that direction. L-clip farmer? No, don't say that. That's all I've got left. Fish, I've missed you. I've been stuck with Whammer. I'm glad you made it out of there alive, Marcus. Welcome back. I blame me for being here. I mean, I can't confirm or deny the effect Redactado may have had on our drop rate. I'll leave it at that. Brachny? The Britva Brachny? Patch and grip as well. Bladed though. Okay. Whoever just sent that one little heart, I saw that. Thank you very much. What is that? Is that just iridium? Yeah, I'm losing my mind. That's all. That's all. A900 pots will be double what you had at the start. It's not bad. We're making better time than yesterday. Although, I should account for yesterday starting out at Hatterack, so there's that. Have you been counting? I mean, yeah, I have. I've been counting. Excuse me. Excuse me. Oh, you meant Redactado, my bad. No, I assume Redactado just went back to the start of the stream and then came back. One of the many joys of YouTube Live. Hey, Rob, welcome back, man. He's come to take his #1 spot back, everybody. How many pots per run? 31. That's how I've got the increment set up, so I don't mark them off individually. I just, once I finish the run, press the button and it does 31 at a time. So if you want to know how many runs I've done, just divide that by 31. Oh my god, Erop just came back and he's #2. He's actually taking #1. It's an upset, dude. I don't know who #1 is right now, but it doesn't matter because it's going to be Erop here in a minute. Relentless CBT, nah, he can't. I guess we'll find out. Conference call, 14th run. Not bad, not bad. You moonshot farming, Matt? If Erop donates some rubles, it's game over. No, I don't think that would actually give him any points. That doesn't seem to work. Google tells you that it does, but people who have donated said that they didn't get any points. So that's just how it goes. They're just scamming you. Yeah, moonshot farming, but on console. Oh damn, okay. Yeah, you got a moonshot farm on PC. Console is just that much more important. Oh my god. The high physics effects go crazy with kunai. I didn't even think about those. I gotta try that again. Okay. I'm gonna throw all these kunai at the wall. Let's see if my PC crashes. Wow, that is beautiful. It looks so good. It even has interaction. You can walk around and move it. God, I wish this ran well. I really do. It's so beautiful. I didn't think Borderlands 2 had anything like that. And look, it's sliding down the stairs. Or no. Never mind. Can we push it down the stairs? Yep, we can. It's on the other step. That's very cool. Very cool. Never noticed all of this? That's because you gotta have this setting turned up. Right here, physics effects, you gotta put that up. Usually everyone keeps it at low because it just kills your game. But I can barely handle it with the new card I've got. They probably don't even have the option on consoles stubby list because you can't even really use that setting on PCs. Consoles just probably won't be able to handle it. Or maybe it is available, I don't know. Never really play on console. I don't know why I said I never really played on console. I did play on console a lot, but I guess I never looked at the graphic settings. PhysX is also not meant for AMD GPUs, yeah, which is the GPU I'm using. Yeah, we definitely got to change this farm up next stream. We got to. This is a 2 streams in a row max farm right here. What a joke. When are you going to start the BL3 streams? Soon. Soon. Okay. Well, everybody, I think with that run right there, I'm going to go ahead and end today's live stream. We have busted a lot of aces. We got a God roll Iuta from a vase. I mean, that's a pretty good day. Still no world drop skins, but I didn't expect to get any world drop skins. Anyways, tomorrow, if I'm playing Borderlands 2, we'll be doing a different farm. This is a nice one, you know. I mean, it's a farm for sure, but I just definitely need a change of pace. So tomorrow, if I'm doing BL2, we'll do Magnies, or maybe I'll find some other farm we haven't even tried yet, haven't even thought about yet, and give that a go. But if I'm not doing BL2, I'll be streaming BL3. So I may or may not begin the Borderlands 3 playthrough tomorrow. You'll see a poll in the Discord and on the YouTube community tab if that's going to happen. So just keep an eye on those if you're interested to select which character I'm going to play. But thanks for coming, everybody. I appreciate it. If you want to get notified when I go live, you can turn on YouTube notifications or join my Discord server in the description. And that is all. You guys have a good one.